So that's the conversation that needs to happen every time. And I talk to loan officers a lot during the day. They're not having this conversation. So that's a really important question that you just asked. Is it too good to be true? When it is too good to be true, if the property's not worth 550,000, if I ask my buyer's realtor, do you think the comps are going to come in at 550, and they say no, it's only going to come in at 538, well, then the lender can only lend on the lower of the appraised value and the sales price. So you're going to lose that $12,000 credit if you don't ask your realtor, is the value of the property slightly higher from the comps that you're looking at in the area, slightly higher than what we're offering? And usually the appraiser will bring it in, if it's off by just like $2,000 or something, they'll bring it in at the offer price, 550.
Okay, interesting. Now here's a comment that a buyer might make. Can we go down so we can see the payment?
Sure.
So yeah, I'd rather right there. That's fine. So instead of paying I'm not sure if the Zoom will record this, what I'm highlighting, but I don't want to pay the 35 or the $4,500 here. I'll wait till the rates come down
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
5.25,
Five and a
and
quarter.
when the
Yeah.
rates come down, then I'll lock in my low payment of
Mhm,
3,800.
mhm. Great
Uh,
question.
that's yeah. I don't want to even worry about this 7%. I know the rates are going to come down, so I'll just wait. They come up,
Yeah.
they come
Yeah.
down. So
And I will tell the buyer, you're absolutely right. Rates are going to come down. 100% they're going to come down within the next 12 to 24 months. So I asked the buyer, this property is on the market or the winning bid for this property is going to be 538. We've already established that. That's why we're asking 550 to get the $12,000 credit. I asked the buyer, okay, today your rate and every other buyer's rate is going to be about 7.125. A year ago, it was at 8.125. So it was maybe smart of you to wait a year. But if rates go down 1% in 2024, down to 6.125, and rates go down another percent, 5.125 at the end of 2025, is that the time that you would like to buy this property that's the winning bid is 538? The buyer would say, yes, I would love to wait for rates to come down to 5.125. I will ask them, what do you think this property will be selling for once, twice, or three times, or four times as many buyers are on the market? Within the next 2 years, as rates start to come down, more buyers are going to come into the market and bid up these properties. The comps, the properties that are selling around this property are not going to be selling for 538,000. What do you think, Mr. or Mrs. Buyer, this property is going to sell for? It's going to be selling for way over 600,000. That is, just look at the history, the property history of this property. What was this property and ones like it selling for in 2022? What were properties like this selling in 2020? What were properties like this selling in 2018? Every year they've been going up by 75,000 or $100,000. Every year the values have been going up. So when interest rates go down to your sweet little 5.125, what do you think the sales price is going to be? So to save your, and we'll do the math, you're saving, from 45.47 to 38.72, you're saving $600. So times that by 2 years worth, you're saving $16,000 by waiting 2 years for interest rates to go down. But you're losing maybe $100,000 in value because this property is going to be going for well over 600,000 2 years from now. It might be going for 650. So why on earth would you save $16,000 to lose $100,000? That math will never make sense to me.